Hello my friends, it's Dana. For this video, I didn't film an actual intro because I decided to just jump right into filming without filming an actual intro, so I'm doing it right now on my vlogging camera. So I just wanted to say a few things before the video starts because I literally just jumped right into filming without even caring about making an intro. Anyway, so for this video I'm going by sections because my room's pretty small. This new room's definitely a lot smaller than my last room, so I'm going by sections. I hope it makes sense now why I'm going in sections, but yeah, this is my room. That's all I needed to say. That's all I needed to point out. Also, I'm wearing pants. Whee! I filmed the room tour on my DSLR, so the quality is going to change. It's not on my vlogging camera. I just needed to make an intro. That is all I wanted to say. Let's get into the video. Whee! Hello! This is my favorite corner of my room. My room is very small, so there's only so much I can do with the amount of space that I'm given, but this is the area of my room that I put the most effort in, so here it is. Currently I'm sitting on this DIY reading kind of cushion thing. So basically it's just two pillows covered with a blanket with more pillows up top. Revolutionary! So this is what I came up with, and it's been here for a very long time now, and I feel like I'm just gonna keep it here because it's great. It's very comfortable, and I really like having this window right above me. It's just, there's perfect light. And then under here I have a lap desk, and I can do work, and it just makes me feel more productive. And I have this nice surface for me to work on. So I usually just put it under here. And don't ask me why everything's red. I really like the color red, so everything's just red. I also had this piece of furniture since middle school, and I really wanted red furniture. Now some people might question why I got red furniture, but you know what? I like it, and I feel like if I got a neutral color, my room just wouldn't feel the same. So this is just, I'm glad that I made this decision. You know, everything contrasts real well. It's great. You know what? It just spices up my room. There is a plant right here. It's a type of succulent, so it doesn't really need too much water. It can survive, but you know what? If I ever feel bad, maybe I'll give it water, but otherwise I don't really water it too much. I have more plants and stuff here, but I guess I'll just give you a closer look. So come here. Come here. So now that I've brought you closer, I can show you more details of this corner. So the first thing I want to talk about is this plant right here. As you can see, it's a real plant. It's a pothos plant. His name is Junie. It's a real plant. I got it in May, so I got it last month. It's doing really well. It's very healthy, growing nicely. I'm watering it all the time. Not all the time, but like when it needs water, because if you over water it, it's gonna turn yellow. It's gonna have root rot and all that. I'm learning things. But yeah, so I'm watering it just when it needs water. It gets good sunlight. Not direct sunlight, or else the leaves will like die. But he's doing well, he's doing great. The leaves are growing longer and it's starting to turn over. I can't see it here, but this is a new leaf. As you can see, it's still kind of curly. Over here, we've got a nice leaf coming up, and it's starting to sprout out. I'm really proud of Junie and just proud of you. Behind Junie, I've got my paintings. You might remember my paintings from my painting videos. So yeah, I've got my paintings here. The blue really goes well with the red and the yellow and the greens that are going on, so I'm really happy about that. And behind that, I've got a fake flower plant that I bought a while ago. It's got a lemonade bottle. I've got more fake flowers here. Back when I drank soda, it was probably like high school. I have this polar bear doll thing. Just adds a little cuteness to my room. And I've got this paper mache bottle. I made paper mache in one of my art classes. It was senior year. It's definitely senior year of high school. It's still in good condition, so I kept it. And it has all these tissue flowers from my Spanish class in high school too. And then I've got my sunglasses here, as you can see. And then this is my jewelry box. I've got earrings here. Got some bracelets and watches here. And I've got miscellaneous items here. I've got this little rock. It's got a turtle on it. Adds a little charm to my room. I don't know why I keep it in here. Yeah, I'll display it. It's cute. Display it right here. Nice. And then I have this fish that I made. I made it a very long time ago. It was probably like elementary school, and I kept it since then. And then I have this jewelry Sorry, my eczema's showing. And then I have this jewelry holding thing. I got it from Claire's when I got my piercings done. Yeah, so I just put my necklaces on here. I put my dangly earrings here. And then from here, I have these lights just stringing across for that, just for a little something special. You know, I like the way it just crosses over through everything. And then right here, I have my Polaroid camera. Haven't really used it much, but I am planning to use it this summer. Now we're going to go on to the next corner, which is over there. So this is the other corner of my room. It's facing the corner I just showed you. And there's nothing going on here. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. There's not really much I can do. Maybe if I wanted to put some stuff up here, I might. But for now, I've only lived here for a few months, so I just haven't had time to really decorate. And also, all of my stuff is missing. But anyway, this is what the corner is for now. The lights end here, as you can see. You can see the lights. They kind of just dangle right behind, and there's a plug outlet right behind this mirror. And then I have this mirror. It's from IKEA. Most of my furniture is just from IKEA. Just take note of that, I guess. And then right here I have a makeup tray. This is actually all the makeup I use on a day-to-day basis. I think this is all the makeup I own. In the bathroom there might be some palettes here and there, but these are the palettes I use the most, such as this palette that you've seen before, and then just Peachy. So this is just all the makeup I use. When I was moving and when I was spring cleaning and all that, I definitely threw out everything I didn't need. It was just like products from high school and stuff. I'm very simple with my makeup, so I don't use too much. So this is all I need, and then I'll demonstrate how I get this done in the morning. So I sit here. Sorry about my high-waisted pants. So I sit here next to my mirror, and then this is definitely much better for my back than what I was doing before. I was standing up doing my makeup like this, and it was just hurting my back and all that. So I just do my makeup like this now, you know, just like that. It's just simple yet efficient. Can you see my reflection? You can't really see it, but here, I'll just plug my Christmas lights. If you can see it, it's right here. And it looks really nice right now. But yeah, if it's like nighttime, I'll put these lights on, but we don't need them right now. So that's what this corner is. I also have this green ottoman that I got from TJ Maxx back in the day. It does have stuff in it. It's just some books here and there. It's got my sketchbook. It's got notebooks. It's got one of my college textbooks. I've got some Muji notebooks that I haven't used yet, but I'm very excited to use them for next semester. Hopefully, because I like writing out my notes. That's just where I like to hide things, because there's not a lot of storage space in this room. So that is all I can say about this corner. Now we'll move on to the next corner. But if you're wondering where my storage space is, because there's nothing in my room, here it is. So this is my closet. It's a very big closet. The reason why I wanted this room is because of the big closet, because it's a big closet, I need a big closet. So I'm very surprised about the storage in this space, but there's shelves upon shelves. And I've got my books here. If you were wondering where all my books are, they're here. A lot of them are still packed away, but these are the books that I care about the most. I also have my pillow. It's a pillow that I made in high school. Just one day I was like, I want to make a pineapple in a pillow form. So I made one. And I still have it. He's just chilling. He can chill right here. It's kind of, living his best life. And then I've got my clothes here, and then I've got a lot of boxes down there. But yeah, that is where I store everything. Outside of my room looks nice, but inside, that's where the mess is. All right, and now we've moved on to this corner. This is actually technically the first corner, because this is the first corner that you encounter when you enter my room, because this is the front door. But it's all right. It's okay to do things out of order sometimes. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of this corner. This is my robe. It's a fluffy pink robe. I don't use it for showering. I use it for if my house is cold or if I need to go to the bathroom and I'm not wearing clothing. So this is my shower robe that I use. It's just hanging in here out of the way so it can dry properly. No mildew. And then this is one of my favorite things about my room. It's this hook. What do you call it? What is this, a coat hanger? It's kind of like a coat hat hanger thing. It's got these little sticks. You probably can't really see the bottom one here, but she's there. But this is where I hang all the stuff I need when I need to run out of the house. I got my cowl visor if I want to like walk the dogs and I don't want to sweat too much. And then I have this hat for days when I'm going out and I want to wear a hat. I've got a couple bags here. I've got my tote bag down here that you can't see. But I also have this backpack that I use almost every single day. So it's just nice to have it hanging right here so I can just run out the door, not have it be lost. As you can see. It's just a nice small backpack. I feel like you guys seen it before. It's a good size for novels and makeup and maybe a water bottle. It's just nice and you can wear it all the time. This video also just became an OOTD. This is the outfit of the day. Nice for hot weather, but not too hot. And then here I've got a scarf that I wore almost every single day when I was in school. And then I have my second favorite scarf that I also almost wore every single day. So if I want to run out of the house and it's chilly, I've got some scarves. Got some hats, got a backpack. And then down here, you can't really see it, but I have a lanyard. I don't know why it's hanging out here, but one day I'll put it in a bag, but this is just my cowl lanyard with some protective gear. It's a pepper spray and a whistle, so if you want to fight me, then fight me. And then finally, I have this special little thing that I got today. I don't know where to keep it, so otherwise I've just been hanging it on this rack. But I'll show you guys what it is because it's quite nifty. Ah! So I got a official BTS ARMY bomb. I got it as a gift from my mom's friend who is also in ARMY, and I consider her my friend now. She's my onni, so thankful for that. I don't know how I'm gonna repay her, but she's just been so helpful. Anyway, so I got it as a gift and I'm very excited to use it in what is it, September, on Namjoon's birthday. So that is all for this corner. It's just out of the way, right behind my door. So yeah, time to move on. So we are coming towards the end. As you can see, you might be able to recognize this area. This is my desk / work area. I don't have a desktop here, but that's because my desktop is in another room because I didn't have space for it. Again, I really had to downsize with this room. Instead of a desktop, I do have my laptop, but I will work on the desktop for like editing videos and stuff. I try not to work on videos here just because it takes up a lot of space and all that. So yes, my desk is red. If you didn't get it by now, I just really liked red when I was in middle school and I still do, so I don't regret anything. But yeah, this is the desk. It's from IKEA and this is an alarm clock. I use it to look at the time. Here you can see the brightness. Just like that. I've got a lamp here. It's also from IKEA. I really like this lampshade shape. It's just nice and cozy and elegant, and it's just this lamp here. It gives a nice warm light that I like, and this is not a good video habit to be facing away from the camera, so I'll go down here. So here is just storage. I literally throw whatever. These are my headphones. They're great for college. They're noise canceling. I've got some scissors just in case I ever need it. These are fabric scissors, but these are also the only pair of scissors I have because they always go missing. So these will not go missing, but these are fabric scissors because back in high school, I experimented with making clothes and all that. Sorry, this is very squeaky. But yeah, I just have it in here. This is where I make my handwritten titles. As you can see in probably this video too, I will edit with handwritten titles. This is where I make my handwritten titles. It doesn't have a screen or anything. I'll give it a screen soon, but yeah, this is my iPad Pro with a pencil. I'm gonna have to move over here now. Here is this paper shelf thing, and I've got some Muji notebooks. I moved my shelf a little bit. 3 of them are for learning Korean. This one is from my semester of school. But these 3, I'm learning Korean, so I'm just taking notes here. And one's for vocab, one's for lessons, and then one's for just random culture, whatever things. I'm learning a lot, so these Muji notebooks are great. So I just have them here. I have my bullet journal, and then I've got random stuff here. I also have my camera. This is the camera I use for my videos, if you can see it. This is the Canon G7X. This is what I use for almost all my videos, but for this room tour I wanted a different lens, so I didn't use it. But here she is, just sitting, chilling. We got a candle, got Tabasco sauce. I have a flash drive. So basically everything from my backpack is now out here. I have this yarn string. It's just yarn that you knit with, and I just dangled it. I've got some Polaroids. It's mostly pictures of me because they were from when I was trying out the Polaroid. And I've got some pictures from high school of some of my friends. And then I've got this collage thing I've made in the past. It's a magazine page with some acrylic painting on, what is it called? Construction paper? I like it. Yellow, it's flowers. And then here is just a scrap piece of paper that I tested watercolor on, but it looked nice. And then a convenient thing also that I didn't realize until I did it was when I stuck a post-it right on this paper, it stuck really well, because if you stick it on the wall, it doesn't really stick that much unless you really reinforce it. But otherwise, there she is, and then I could just take her right off. It's really nice, and I'll just write another note on that one day. But yeah, this is my workspace, and also the background for some of my videos. And then the final section is my bed. Woo! This is my bed. It takes up a lot of space, but it's fine because I am a sleeper that needs a lot of space. My bed is very big, but like I need the space because the way I sleep like this, or like this, or like this. But I just take up a lot of space when I sleep, so it's fine. I need a big size bed. I actually do a lot of stuff on here. I do my homework, I do reading, I sleep here. Also another thing, over here I have these LED lights so that if everything's dark, I have these lights, and it's very nice. I got these lights from Target for like $5, so it's very nice. They're battery powered and you can just tie them anywhere you want. I didn't want to put anything on my walls yet at the moment, so I kind of just tied it around my bed, kind of made a loop over here. So if I want to like read a book, or if I just need some extra light, here it is. I've got my pillows and everything here. I've got my painting up here. When we moved, there was this giant screw on the wall, so I just decided to put a painting right here. There's nothing on this wall. I might tape up some artwork and stuff later on, but for the past few months after I moved in, I haven't been able to do anything except for school and study and school and study. So maybe this summer I'll get back into my creativity. Maybe I'll find some of my drawings that I have in boxes and then put them up here. But other than that, I just have this one painting right here. But then the final thing is this doll that I got from my friend. She actually knitted it. And she's probably watching this video, so Caddy, if you're watching, I still have the doll. She made it herself. She knitted it. I don't Anyway, so this, if you couldn't tell, it's Namjoon. And I didn't have another place for it, so I just thought, on the bed, why not? Just cozy, sleeping. But yeah, that is it for this room tour. This was my first room tour ever, and I hope you liked it. It's a small room, but I like it, and it's very nice and clean and minimal, but like without being too minimal. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Also, I don't really know how to say goodbye with this camera. I don't even know if I'm focused. Who cares? But I'm gonna give you a hug anyway, because that's what I always do. So here we go. Come in. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!